I want you to see that the sense of postures where we are using backbends in a posture, although we do want to work with the upper chest and so on, our tendency to let the lumbar area take over, which where there is greatest flexibility even in a stiff body, lumbar bends back more easily than the rest of the body. What even an experienced student does not quite use is the sense of length in the leg and hence the space in the groin. So I'd like to emphasize that and see where we can go with it. Just watch for now. So I'll ask you to go into Setu Bandha like this. What you want to do is maximize the rotation of the head of the humerus outwards. See that the head of the humerus is also pulled towards the feet. So sometimes you can hold your ankle and pull the arms properly. At the same time, keep the chest lifted towards the chin. Ideally, the chest should be lifted so much that it touches the chin. Do not drop the chin into the chest, bring the chest to the chin, or as best as you can, by emphasizing much more external rotation of the upper armpit chest. Then, very carefully, you can let go of the feet. Lift one foot up. No, don't keep the knee bent. Keep the thigh to a perpendicular position this way. Learn to bring this foot down by lengthening the leg, and think of the length of the leg in the back of the leg rather than the front of the leg. Lengthen the back of the leg without any arch or playing with the arch of your lumbar. Bring the foot down. And by the way, breathe as you do that. Exhale as you bring the foot down. Okay, don't make it too slow in the beginning. Lift the second leg, wait there, take a deep inhalation. On exhalation, bring the foot down. Lengthening the back of the leg. Keep the mind watchful here at the back of the lumbar so the lumbar doesn't move. Then lift the leg again, wait there. Keep this leg lifted, lift the second leg up. You already changed here. Don't change that. And then carefully bring both the feet down without any arch of the lumbar. So the length goes more and more into the groin and into the leg. Think of the length in the leg, not on the front of the thigh, but in the back of the thigh. Then you can do it the second, lift this leg up, wait there a moment, bring the second leg up, inhale, exhalation, bring the leg down by lengthening the legs. When we have done this in the past, sometimes I have said that you really want to test this by taking the feet much further away from you. Some champion students immediately bring the feet much further forward. You can't do that. It's not that easy. Bring the feet back. So first you would lift one leg and bring it down. Wait. Just listen. Then you lift the second leg and bring it down. Then I want you to lift one leg, keep it lifted and bring the second leg and bring both legs down. And then change the side, second side. And third aspect is to bring both the feet up together. No, don't play with your lumbar area. Carefully. When you bring the heels up first and then bring the, yes. Now, also another mistake made here is people bring this foot up like that. Keep the knee bent. Yes, definitely. The tendency is to untuck. So you can say, yes, you are trying to tuck, correct. And although lumbar will go into a back bend, definitely, okay, see that you don't overemphasize that flexible part of the body. Instead, take the Setu Bandha posture by lifting the chest much more towards the chin. Rotate the head of the humerus outwards. Walk your feet back if you can. Hold the feet. Hold the ankles with external rotation of the arm. Walk the foot away. Instead, keep the armpit chest lifted towards the head. Keep it lifted. Bring the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale as you chant. Bring both the feet down with zero effect on the lumbar. To do that effectively, one has to not only tuck, but hold the Mula Bandha action. And remember, Mola Bandha is not an action of your throat except for Republicans. In the beginning, when you try that, you're going to feel the length of the leg on the top of the quadricep. I want you to feel the length in the back of the leg as though you're stretching the bone from the back, the hamstrings. That's what your back problem is, and that's what your hip problem is. There is not enough opening in the hip joint, so you feel that. Now, when we do back bends, when we practice back bends, in my experience, this is what people do. They learn to lift the upper chest much, 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 much more. They use the flexibility of the lumbar to do the back bend, but they don't use the legs. So the asana practice that we just did, I asked you to do, was to teach the body to lengthen the back of the leg. The fact that it has more effect on the thymus is incidental for now. But the legs have to work much, 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 much more. And go to Urdhva Dhanurasana. I find that using this, there is a little more lift of the upper chest, better than mine actually. There is practically no work on the leg, except the legs are, supporting her. But there's much more arch of the lumbar here. Come down, which means it's required to train the thigh to stretch much more. And Supta Virasana is obviously a very good way to do it. As you lie down, use the opposite foot, keep it near the knee more. Use this opposite foot to push the floor away from your body. Use that to keep a tucking action in the pelvis. Lift this knee up much, 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 much more. You can hold this ankle if you need to support it. Bring this ankle down by thinking of length in the leg. Don't arch the lumbar to bring the knee down. Keep the pelvis tucked. Refuse to, lumbar has a certain natural lordosis, that is fine. Don't arch it anymore. Bring the knee towards the floor more and more and more. Use your breath. Inhale. When you inhale, don't do anything more. On exhalation, stretch the back of the thigh more. And then we will do each side 2-3 times. Go ahead and everybody lie down in Supta Virasana. Take whatever height you need. Support